Hi everyone, it's Liesl. I'd like to share my March Tsunami Rose design team project with you today. I used Daisy's beautiful, charming Fragments Traveler's Notebook kit and made 3 little Traveler's Notebook style journals with the paper. Organize them by color to a certain degree. So there is a blue, a green and a pink. And I think we'll just start with the blue and get going. They're all 8 inches high and approximately 4 1/4 across. There's just some seam binding to hold them closed. And everything, as you can see, has been tea-dyed again with red tea or rooibos. And I added a stamped label to the front and 1 or 2 throughout the little journal as well. So it's a single signature with the pamphlet stitch binding. Going in, I used some 260 gram craft cardstock from Kaiser Craft to make the cover, and there's just a pocket with a tea-dyed tag and some seam binding. Here is some of the beautiful paper from the kit and another one of my stamped labels. A little pocket, and as you can see, stamping throughout. I did different stamping for each book, so they're not identical. Little tuck spot. I love these bingo cards, they're so pretty. Some music paper, a tag, another beautiful page from the kit. Doily, some grid paper. I also did quite a lot of fussy cutting. I used Daisy's floral and ephemera pages for that. And some of them I have used as tuck spots. And as usual, there is a lot of space in the middle of the signature, a lot of space for journaling and for adding illustrations or even pictures and bits of ephemera. Here is a little file folder also from Daisy. Another little bit of fussy cut ephemera. Flip out. Some more fussy cut flowers. Tag. Here is a little handmade envelope with some fussy cut flowers, and I did not glue it closed so that there's lots of space for journaling, or it can be glued shut as well. Other side of the 2 tags. A tuck and a pocket at the back with a nice big tag on it as well. So that's blue. I'll set it aside over there. Green, you know, green is my favorite color, so there had to be a green one. And again, one of the little stamped labels. I'm absolutely in love with this label stamp of mine, and it's giving me an opportunity to use a whole lot of ink that I haven't touched in quite a while. So as before, the setup is very much the same, the paper is different and the stamping is different. Nice big pocket with a big tag to go in there. Some, I'm sorry, I'm wriggling all over the place. A bit of fussy cutting, some more and a flip. And as you can see, there's a lot of punching. I used corner punches and edge punches in all of these. You can see there's a really pretty corner punch. Another one of Daisy's tags, and one of my little beloved bingo cards, also from Daisy. Pocket, doily, some grid paper, now a little floral tuck, center of the signature. Those are so pretty and the colors are so beautiful. Another one of the file folders. Label. Another one of these little envelopes. Lift open, and as you can see, heavily tea dyed all over. The big tag. And here, I'll just use the envelope. Oops, this table is really smooth. Here's another little tuck spot where something can be kept. Bigger one. And the back with the nice big pocket and another nicely stamped tag. So that's green. And then for pink. All the seam bindings been dyed with Tim Holtz Distress ink, various colours. I think all of them have got at least 4 colours in them. So yeah, I like playing with that. I love this tea dyeing on the edge of the paper, and everything was also inked with vintage photo, beg your pardon, all around the edges. So tags, pages, everything. Big tag. Another one of those labels. And that lady always just looks so joyful. Pocket with some tags, journaling space, nice flip, and completely different style of stamp that I used in this one. Lighter, more delicate. One of the bingo cards, one of Daisy's tags. I'm very upset at the moment about this paper. It's really nice grid paper, and when I tea dye it, it's not affected by the water at all. The grid remains. And now it seems that it's been discontinued. I've been all over the place trying to find more, and all the grid paper that I've been able to find so far runs. So when I tea dye it, the lines disappear and it looks like plain paper. It is the disaster of a paper crafter. Another one of these lovely little file folders. Oops, let's see, what am I missing? The label, some music paper. I'm going to have to be very circumspect in the use. I think I've only got about 10 pages of this left. I can't believe it. I'm really so annoyed. Really pretty stamp that. And another one of the little envelopes with a label on it, also unglued. And here is a little top tuck. There's a little extra that I added to this one, and some pretty roses. And here is another little tuck. Not all of them are tucks, but some are. And here's a nice big one with that pretty leaf and butterfly stamp. And the back, a nice big tuck pocket and a big tag, which all of them are plain on the back so that there's lots of space for journaling or gluing things on or whatever else may tickle your fancy. So there we go. This is the 3 traveler's notebook style journals that I made, and these will not be appropriate for a traveler's notebook because the cover is slightly wider than the inside. So if you were to add them to a traveler's notebook, I don't think that that little bit there will be able to actually deal with the pressure of the elastic. So these are definitely standalone little journals, and but could quite easily be made also as traveler's notebook inserts, which is clearly what Daisy had in mind when she designed these sized pages for her shop. So that's it from me, everyone. Thank you very much for watching. As always, I really appreciate the fact that you take the time to have a look at my little creations, and until we speak again, bye-bye.